Taurus placements, Taurus sun, moon, rising. Taurus, let's do your reading. Taurus, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Okay, let's begin. Let's see, Taurus. Someone here wants you back. They're refusing to let you go. I just heard not yet. Not yet. You know, they want to catch you on a good day. They want to catch you on a good mood, in a good mood, because they want to reconcile. They want to try again. Whatever happened between the two of you, this person is ready to let it go. You know, leave the past in the past and try again. I just heard they are willing to forgive if you are willing to forgive. Maybe you two fucked up. Maybe you both did things and said things that were hurtful. But the love that they have for you is nothing, like they don't think they can find that type of love laying around. So even though it was tough, the past between the two of you, this person still wants this. This is why I heard they're willing to forgive if you're willing to forgive. So this person is like, what do you say, Taurus? Can we move past this and be together anyway, because the love that we have for each other should override the fucked up shit that happened between us. What do you say? Now, of course, if you do not want to forgive the past or not want the past to be just forgotten or forgiven, that's your choice. But I do see that this person's energy is willing to move past the past so that they can have a reconciliation with you. This person is manifesting you. If you have been trying to be with other people, this person, especially if they know about it, this person is praying and whatever praying is for them to try to prevent you from moving on from them. I don't think they're doing spell work, but you know, manifesting is in its own way spell work, especially if you specify in your manifestation. This is why I say when you're manifesting, stay clear from mentioning names. Because when you're mentioning names in your manifestation, this is spell work. Spell work. Spell work does not have to be in the kitchen where you mix ingredients in a pot like a witch. You can simply say things, and that's a spell work. Okay, especially if you mention names. So for example, you know, you're trying to manifest someone specific in your life. You're putting a spell on them because you're trying to manifest someone despite or against their free will, and there are consequences for that. So I feel like this person is manifesting you, and in a way they're doing spell work on you, meaning even if they are not aware of it, okay, because there are a lot of people that kind of they don't know how energy works, and they end up putting spells on people, and it gets backfired because there are consequences to spell work. So this person could be trying to manifest you specifically in their life, and it's kind of like backfiring in the sense because it's kind of pushing you away instead of bringing you closer. But I don't feel like this person is intentionally doing this, meaning that the backfire of what they're doing is very minor, meaning it's not as bad as someone that has intentions to put spell work on you. So sometimes ignorance does pay off. When you are aware that you are putting spell work on someone, the severity of that is nothing in comparison to someone that didn't know that they're doing spell work. But I do see that they're hoping every date you go to, or every person that you seem to be interested in, they're hoping and wishing and praying that nothing happens between the two of you, or things don't work out. So if you have been noticing that your love life is kind of off and you can't really figure out why, yeah, this person is trying to keep you single for them. Now, I'm not sure why they're trying to keep you single without approaching you. I don't really see them approaching you just yet. I see them wanting to reconcile with you, but I don't really see action here. I feel like they're depending on manifesting you rather than taking action to pursue you. Look at that. This person could be like, oh, do you see how this person is sitting in a like meditative, and they have like magic wands or whatever? I feel like that's what this person is doing. Taurus is mine. Again, I don't think this person is putting spell work on you intentionally. A lot of people will manifest things or will be specific in their manifestation, especially when it comes to love situations, without realizing what they're doing. And they wonder why it doesn't happen, or they wonder why they continue to face challenges or blockages when it comes to their love life, because they're doing manifestation wrong. And the backfire of their manifestation that is turning into a love spell is backfiring, so they will receive challenges rather than receive what they want. Because when you mess with someone's free will, the consequences of that, this is why I always say, don't do spell work. Don't do it, not worth it. The price of that is not worth. It's not worth what you're gonna get. And whoever that advocates for spell work, just know they're scamming you, taking your money, and you will get shit for it. And don't get me wrong, even the person that will do the spell work for you will get shit for it as well. But some people are used to shitty living anyway, so they don't mind getting a little bit of pushback from the universe, right? This person has other people that are interested in them, but they don't want them. They want you. I don't want anyone else but Taurus. And you know, like there is a sense of not wanting to let you know that they want a reconciliation with you, but lucky for you, you have me. Because it feels like this person doesn't want to make it known to you that they want a reconciliation. It's almost like they want it to happen naturally or through manifestation. It's almost like they are trying to make the universe conspire to put you on their path or put them on your path so that a reconciliation can happen between the two of you. Without the obvious element to them wanting the reconciliation. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. I mean, they could just come to you and say, hey, let's talk, let's work on things. But, you know, there could be ego at play here. Or them not wanting to lose face, as they say. There is pride. And for some of you, it could be that they think that you did the last mistake, so you should be the one that... So, how do I explain it? So let's say whoever that fucked up last is you. And this person thinks, well, you were the one that fucked up last. So you should be the one that apologizes to me. And I'm willing to forgive if you're willing to forgive. Do you remember when I said that at the beginning? It's coming across again. So they want you to want the reconciliation. They want you, preferably, to be the one that suggests to reconcile. They have options, Taurus, but they don't want those options. They want you. They want you. They're not interested in these other people that are interested in them. And they're hoping that the people that you are interested in, it doesn't work out. Look at that, death in reverse. They're not willing to move on from this. The question is, do you want the same thing? Because if you want this person, Taurus, talk to them. Tell them, hey, can we talk? Can we meet to talk? And have that conversation with them. Because this person will be like, okay, let's talk. They will be jumping around. If they receive a text or a call from you, they will be like, yes, my manifestation worked. So if you want this person, just give them a call. Tell them, hey, okay, let's talk. I want to talk about us or whatever. And I feel like once you open up to this person and be vulnerable and say, what do you think about reconciliation? I want to reconcile. This person will be like, yeah, me too. So, who's it gonna be? You making a move or them? Honestly, I don't see them making a move towards you. I only see them kind of trying to manifest you instead. I do see that they're not, like, if they see you with other people, this person is not happy about that. They don't want to see that. So if you want each other, Taurus, especially because this message is coming to you, just go and talk to them. If you don't want this person, I guess continue ignoring them. If you are worried about them like trying to manifest you and blocking your love life, verbally say, I do not want to reconcile with you without even talking to them, right? Okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. So just verbally, out loud, even when you are alone, no one surrounding you, just say, I do not want to reconcile with you. I rebuke your energy. Move on. Move away from me. You have no influence on my life. Stay away. And you just created a block for any manifestation, aka, or also spell work that they are sending your way. As simple as that. Because remember, sound is vibration, which can cause a ripple in your reality. Okay. Now, this is your first message. Let's do another message, Taurus. The second message is intended for Taurus extended members. I'll give you a preview of the energy we're taking there in case you want to join us. Okay. Let's see, Taurus. Whew, we're starting strong with the Lovers. We have a twin flame here. We have a twin flame situation here. So this can be... Twin flame readings are very specific. Okay, do keep that in mind. If you don't know if you're dealing with a twin flame, then you are most likely not dealing with a twin flame. Whew, the Tower. Yeah, this is twin flame-like. You have already been involved with this twin flame. You have history. This is not the first time that you meet this person in this life. There is a lesson attached to this. You've already gone through a lesson, or I should say a trigger, that will be the beginning of change in both of your lives. Wow. This trigger probably caused an awakening in one of your lives, or both of you. Okay. Just to let you know, with twin flames, it is very hard for me to differentiate who is who, because the twin flame energy is so similar, you might as well be one person. A twin flame is literally you in another person. It's almost like a split soul into two. So it's very hard for me energetically to differentiate between who is who. So take it as it resonates, especially when it comes to twin flame. Okay? So one of you or both of you have gone through an awakening after a very challenging phase that you two have had together. And this phase or this challenge has initiated the beginning of growth, which is what twin flames do for each other. Even if they don't end up together in this life or in the next, there's always a phase that they will accomplish growth from. So I see that that's what's happening here. There is death of ego, or maybe the second stage of death of ego. There are many stages for the death of the ego. There is stage one, where your ego, where you kind of like start to question things, and in your head there is at least a couple of voices, where one of them is the ego, where it's trying to influence you, and the other one is like, hang on, wait a second, who put you in charge? And the second stage could look like you rebelling against the ego, meaning you start to strengthen your intuition over your ego, meaning that you will start to take action. There's so many stages, but these are the most common ones. So I feel like it is the death of the ego that one of you or both of you are experiencing through this challenging phase that you two have had. We're going to talk about this in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.